Harriet's living room is revealed. A cardboard box labeled Goodwill sits in the background. A stack of books rests on top of the cardboard box. Harriet is nowhere to be seen. After a few moments of awkward silence, Harriet shimmies onto the screen. She's wearing pajamas and slippers and holding a hairbrush. She dramatically looks into the camera and uses the hairbrush as a microphone.
Hello, future me. It's 2:38 in the morning and I cannot sleep. But instead of laying in bed and drowning in my emotions, I decided to put on a little show for you. When you find this video in your camera roll, I hope it gives you a much needed laugh. You deserve it, baby. Let's go.
Harriet throws the hairbrush seductively. In utter silence, she does a sexy dance routine, narrating herself the whole time. Since it's 3 a.m. and she's wearing slippers, however, she slips all over the place. After one particularly unstable slip, Harriet rips the socks off her feet and throws them in a rage.
Shut up! Sorry. Hope that didn't scare you. I hear it can be scary to be alone with me.
A noise from outside. Harriet backs up in fear and knocks the books on top of the cardboard box to the ground. She picks up the complete works of William Shakespeare and creeps towards the source of the noise. Harriet re-enters the frame.
Maybe we're not alone. Wait, I am not doing this. I will not be caught monologuing. No. This will be a soliloquy. I should leave that to Shakespeare. His soliloquies matter to people. I had to write a whole damn essay about Hamlet to prove it. Hamlet, the young prince. Did he have insomnia too?
Harriet runs over to the cardboard box and rips it open. She grabs the most regal pair of shoes and plants them on the ground. She stands behind them and poses, assuming the role of female Hamlet.
I present to you female Hamlet. Her deranged anxiety multiplies as she watched a gluttonous, powerful man ruin the whole country. But is she truly overcome with womanly emotion or just feigning insanity to trick onlookers? You get to decide.
Harriet runs to the cardboard box and pulls out a scarf. She places it on her head and assumes the role of ghost.
Mark me. I'm a ghost.
Harriet steps back to the pair of regal shoes, resumes female Hamlet. She hops between the regal shoes and scarf as she switches characters.
Revenge this foul and unnatural murder. Well, murder? How unnatural? By the hand of man or by disease? Nay, by the murder of the spirit, a foul thing to kill the spirit of your companions. Well, I will do nothing of the sort. Ooh!
Harriet runs to the cardboard box and pulls out a pair of heels. Harriet places the heels next to the regal shoes and steps in them, assuming Ophelia.
Oh, my lord.
Harriet walks to the regal shoes and assumes female Hamlet. She switches between shoes as she changes characters.
Ophelia, my love, if thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. Go. Farewell. Be safe, my love. Be clean, and be no more by me. No. Pardon me? Well, I said no. My lord, you are the plague, and don't you dare compel me to be chaste when a rain cloud of despair follows you daily. You are a hypocrite. You suck my soul dry with every breath you breathe. What are you saying, my love? You get thee to a nunnery and do not breed sinners. No, that's not how this is supposed to happen. You are not my lover anymore. Well, I have nowhere else to go. Leave, be gone from me. I cannot. I have nowhere to go. You know I can't go home. Then I'll go. Live with my parents or something. I can't stand being around you anymore. Just seeing your face. My spirit dies. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, perchance, to dream. Will we ever dream again? Sorry, I keep changing the script. Shakespeare's words are better. I stick to his words.
Harriet approaches the cardboard box and pulls out shirts to use as Ophelia's flowers.
There's rosemary. That's for remembrance. Pray, love, remember. I would give you some violets, but they withered all when my father and my mother and my girlfriend and my mother and my father told me to leave and never return. Leave and never return. They all left me.
Harriet throws all the shirts on the ground, then looks to Complete Works. She picks up Complete Works and throws it to the ground in frustration, directly onto her toe.
Shit!
Harriet grabs her toe in pain. Slowly, Harriet places the scarf on her head, takes in the mess around her, and clutches the Complete Works to her chest. All pretense melts away.
Mark me. I'm 22 and I know nothing. I don't know how to be alone. I don't know every politician's stance on healthcare. I don't know how to cope without using metaphor. Sorry, Hamlet. I don't know how to be endearing, especially to you. I'm 22, and I think I've never been a real person. I felt things, yes, real things like happiness and sadness and anger that one's new. But I don't think I've ever shown it before to real people, I mean. Or at least when I've tried, they've ended up leaving me, so I learned to edit myself, which makes me think I'm fake. I'm 22 and I'm not depressed, but if I were to get sick, I wouldn't be mad because the universe decided I should die and not me. I'm 22 and I hate myself for saying that, so it's a good thing I'm talking to you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking soon. This is just a moment, my moment that I give to myself, my soliloquy.
Harriet walks forward, prepared to stop the video, but doesn't.
But before I go, can I just say one thing? I'm 22 and I don't like myself. I hate my words and the fact that they aren't spoken in verse, because then this would be art and not shit. I just had to tell you because I don't have parents or a girlfriend to talk to anymore, and I used to tell them this stuff. I mean, I'd mainly just talk to them about my day, and then my parents didn't want to hear my voice anymore, and my girlfriend told me to leave and then left herself. So it's just me. And you. So thank you for listening.
Harriet goes to stop the recording, but the FaceTime ringtone starts blaring, stopping her. Harriet looks at the caller ID on her laptop. After a moment of deliberation, she answers. Grace pops up on the screen.
Everything all right?
Yeah, Mom and Dad are asleep.
It's almost the witching hour.
Huh?
3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd still be up.
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just cleaning.
While reading the complete works of William Shakespeare?
There's some tips on how to fold clothes in the second act of Hamlet.
Mom wants to turn your room into a guest room.
Okay. I don't live there anymore.
I know, it's just... It felt weird without you knowing.
Happy living here.
With Amy?
Yeah.
Amy moved out. She posted a picture in her parents' house on Instagram. If you guys broke up, that's okay. I just wish you would have told me. I'm not our parents, Harriet. I'm not going to judge you. I thought you knew that. I hope you know that. I just hope you know you can talk to me.
You can talk to me too.
Well, you don't contact me. And I get worried. And I miss you.
I miss you too.
Then call me and tell me that, okay?
Okay.
We are not our parents.
We are not our parents.
We stay up until the witching hour.
We stay up until the witching hour.
We will talk to each other.
We will talk to each other.
And I promise, even if you're monologuing, I will stay up late and listen.
I will listen, even if you were monologuing.
Hamlet, Act 2, right?
Oh, yep. That's what I was reading.
What a piece of work is a man. To me, this is more than mere quintessence of dust. Man delights me.
First of all, what the fuck?
AP Literature changed my life.
Second of all, it's man delights not me.
I'm pretty sure he's in love with mankind.
Grace, he's depressed.
Doesn't mean we can't find delight in man, even from afar.
Oh my god, I need to go to bed.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I'm serious. That took a lot out of me.
Okay, fine. I need to put this mind to rest anyway.
Please.
This brilliant, brilliant mind.
Good night, Grace. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll talk to you later.
Grace waves to Harriet, then hangs up. Grace's picture disappears. It's just Harriet and the camera again.
Oh, shit. Kept recording. Next time, future Harriet, just call your sister. I'm out. See you.
Harriet reaches to her laptop and hits stop record, which concludes the play. Yay!
It is ancient Greece, the set is bare, it is a battlefield where warriors go to defeat their enemies and squash their conflicts.
I am Alelitos, named after the Greek phrase meaning onward to victory. I am here because destiny has called me to this spot, this place of combat, where the gods have sent me. If you have young children here watching with you tonight, you may want to take them away. This is a battlefield of violence, where violence is expected and death is imminent. This dagger is the dagger of my forefathers. It has been used to kill many of my family's foes. If I had children, I would pass it down to them after I accomplish my life's great journey, but since I don't, I shall drive it into the heart of my destined opponent.
Aaron enters, standing 6 feet apart from Melilitos. They cannot exceed their distance.
Who goes there? Who meets me on this hallowed ground? State your name, gross stranger.
I am Alelitos, soldier of Greece. Who are you?
I am Erin, daughter of Aegeus. I am also a soldier of Greece.
What are you doing here, Aaron?
I am here because the gods have called me to fulfill my destiny and kill my greatest enemy. And what of you, Alelitos?
I have also been called by the gods to squash mine enemy.
Interesting. Tell me, Alelitos, have you been able to spot your destined enemy?
No. Have you?
Not yet.
Well, we are the only two people here, are we not?
It would appear so.
The gods summoned both of us to this place to vanquish our enemies, did they not?
They did.
So it would appear that I am your enemy as you are mine.
I'm beginning to think you are correct.
Well, Aaron, by the will of the gods and the hands of fate and bowels of space and time, I must declare with all of my being and all of my soul, I hate you.
I do not know you very well. We have only just met a few moments ago. But I hate you too.
Well, it is always good to be on the same page.
Agreed. So what happens now?
Well, now we fight to the death.
By the power invested in me as a woman of Greece, I sentence you to die, Alelitos.
Oh, well, by the power invested in the strength and nobility of the gods, I sentence you to die, Aaron.
Come then, let us engage in the sacred and finite ritual of combat.
Yes! Let us fight and stop only when one of us has slain the other and soaked the grass of these fields with their blood.
The time is now. The time is now for us to show who we really are and do what we are destined to do.
The time for talking is over. Now is the time for violence, gore, and glory.
Let us fight then.
To the death.
No holds barred.
No mercy.
No breaks.
No punches pulled.
No restraints.
On guard.
On guard.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, aren't you going to fight me?
Yes, I am going to fight you, kill you, and make my forefathers proud.
Aye, and so will I.
Then fight me.
I will.
Good.
Well, why don't you attack me? Are you a simpleton?
No, I cannot move forward.
Why not?
I don't know. You come towards me, strike me, and I will strike back and kill you.
All right then.
You stabbed the air.
Well, I was trying to stab you.
Well, you failed miserably then.
Well, you're not doing much better. Why don't you come after me?
I want to.
Well, then do it.
I can't.
Well, why not?
I can't move forward.
I think you're just scared.
Scared? Of what? You? Please. I've killed beasts far more terrifying than you. I've danced with devils, swam with sharks, and made love to the angels. I have seen things and experienced what you could only find in your wildest dreams. Scared? I don't get scared, I get even. You're the one who was clearly scared of me.
Why would I be scared of you? I live the life of a warrior. I sleep in stables. I slay hogs and bovines with my bare hands before I use them for sustenance. And I have left legions of Romans bloodied and battered on the battlefield. I am scared of nothing.
Then you're scared of yourself?
Whoa. Your insults hide your cowardice like an army and a wooden horse. Well, sooner or later, you'll have to spring forth from your trap and fight me.
If you're such a vicious killer, then you'll surely have no trouble besting me tonight.
Oh, you speak truth.
Let's get on with this. The more I listen to you talk, the dumber I become.
That insult will be the last thing you ever say.
Not anymore. I just said something else.
Those shall be your last words.
I don't have last words.
Words of a fool.
You're a fool.
Oh, you're stalling for time.
If I'm stalling, then just kill me.
I will.
Good.
I attack.
Give me your best.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, this is becoming a farce.
This was a farce the moment you stepped onto the battlefield.
Oh, I am sick of this endless peacocking and bragging. I am a woman of action, and I must engage in combat or fulfill my destiny.
Your destiny will go unfulfilled because I will be the one to win this conflict and send your soul to Hades.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall. I can promise you that. When I'm through with you, my legend will be spread throughout all Greece. They will sing songs and write plays about Alelitos, the ultimate champion of combat, valiantly killed the pitiful scoundrel Erin, daughter of a jackass.
My father's name is Aegeus.
Well, sounds like jackass to me.
You will pay for your insults.
Oh, make me pay.
I will.
Good.
Okay, let's take a moment to figure this out.
Oh, sounds good.
I can't move.
Mm-hmm.
And neither can you.
Nope.
But we have to kill each other.
Correct.
So how do we fix this?
Not sure.
Run in place.
Run in place?
Yes, run in place.
They run in place.
Now we run in circles.
They run in circles.
Ha! We are moving!
Yes. Now on the count of 3, we lunge at each other and fight to the death.
All right.
1,
2.
3.
They charge and end up swapping places.
That didn't quite go as planned.
Your plan was ill-conceived.
At least I had a plan. What have you done to contribute?
Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of all your games.
And I'm getting sick and tired of looking at that rotting sheep stool that you call a face.
Oh, tough talk from daughter of a jackass.
Stop calling my father a jackass.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it? You can't strike me. You can't move from this spot. How are you gonna kill me?
I will ask the gods above to aid me in quest. O Zeus, king of all gods and ruler over all men, aid me in fulfilling my destiny in killing this ugly, disgraceful, insulting reprobate. Help me avenge the slander she has bestowed upon my father and myself. I pray to you, O Zeus, strike him down with your mighty thunderbolt and kill her where she stands.
Lightning strikes and kills Aaron.
Sorry, I missed.
She's dead. Well, if she's dead, I cannot kill her in combat. Well, if I cannot kill her in combat, that means my destiny cannot be fulfilled? Oh, curses! Oh, damn you, Aaron! Damn you to Hades! Damn you for ruining my destiny! If I cannot kill you this night, then all that remains for me to do is lay on this battlefield and wait to die.
been witness to this great injustice done to me. You shall watch as I expire. Take notes, friends. This is how one succeeds in combat.
Alilitas endlessly waits to die, as Aaron lies 6 feet apart from him, dead at the hands of Zeus's lightning bolt. End of play.
When the Moon Yells by Shantae Brown. Act 1, Scene 1. Shelby sits on her porch at night in an old chair sunken in from years of sitting. Next to the chair is a tea kettle and teacup. She is running her fingers across the pages of a book in Braille. Her hand searches for the knob of her teacup, and she takes a sip and resumes reading, laughing to herself occasionally. Marquesa enters in work boots, work coat, and skull cap with headphones on, carrying a weathered backpack and bobbing to the music.
The dead continue to walk.
Marquesa takes the headphones off, turning toward Shelby in shock to be spoken to.
What was that?
The dead walk. I finally figured it out. You work for a dying breed.
You mean the auto plant?
Seems like they're closing a new plant every few weeks. Well, that was my last guess as far as figuring out where you were coming from so late in the night.
I've been walking past your house for the past 7 months, nearly every night. I see you reading your book, laughing to yourself. You never so much as looked at me.
I listened to you, smelled you.
Well, that's not weird at all. Yeah.
Well, I know it's weird. It's just my way of looking so I can figure the world out. I have a little trouble with sight.
Oh, I didn't realize you. Oh. But why didn't you just say hello?
Hello. I'm Shelby.
I'm Marquesa. I work at the plant on Plymouth Road.
Well, I read out here at night and work for a call center from home during the day.
So you're part of the dying breed too.
Yeah.
I hardly hear anything other than an automated voice when I call companies. You have to know a special code to dial to get a human being.
Oh, when you crack the code, you talk to me, Shelby.
Still, why didn't you just ask where I worked?
Well, it's more fun to guess. See, you didn't smell like fast food, so I ruled that out right away. And then I thought maybe you were a night school student because I could hear your backpack against your jacket in fall. But when you sing, you don't sound like you're carrying anything heavy like textbooks. You've got a very nice voice, actually, Marquesa. And I can tell that you wear a heavy boot and pants because you have a distinctive whoosh and clump to your walk. And then it was the layoff notices that I heard last month on the news. And then you didn't come by for a few weeks. But here you are again, obviously back to work. The dead walk.
Thank God, the dead walk. So, you like my singing. I usually don't sing in front of people.
Well, I wasn't people. I was just a woman you pass by every night. I guess not much different than passing by a tree that's green all year, I imagine.
You definitely don't blend in with the trees. I noticed you. Why are you out here at night when most of the world is gone to bed? I mean, I know why I'm here. I have to be. I catch the last bus before daybreak. If I could afford the Uber, I'd take it. But you seem to like it out here.
Oh, the moon yells to me and pulls.
The moon? You a witch or something?
No, just a night owl, human by day. I talk to people, angry people mostly, and I stay inside with the shades drawn so the light doesn't hurt my eyes as much. Night's my time. When the moon calls, I sit out here. At night, it's mostly peaceful.
Peaceful. All I hear are sirens, bullets, and drag racing
Oh,
in the distance.
well, that never turns off. That's just the way the city night sounds. It gives the crickets and cicadas something to compete with.
Mm.
But still, I think it's musical, like you.
I think you like watching me with your nose and ears. Who else you watch?
Well, come look for yourself. A guy across the street drives a muscle car I haven't been able to identify. He gets home in about 5 minutes. You want some tea?
You think I need hormones?
Mm-mm. Perfect as is. This is a different type of tea.
Marquesa joins Shelby on the porch. Marquesa takes a sip of the teacup and promptly spits it out over the side of the porch.
That's not tea, Shelby.
Marquesa fishes a thermos out of their bag and takes a sip to wash the tequila down.
Uh, the T stands for tequila. I
Ooh,
can pour you a cup.
no, 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 no. Oof. I'll stick to my 12 hours old coffee. I'm
Hmm.
sober for now. Uh, got a DUI last year. Have to drop every month.
Oh, is that what started you taking the bus and walking?
That's what started everything. I was a
Hmm.
delivery truck driver, decent money, enough to have a car and health insurance. I used to deliver
Huh?
flowers, really big arrangements.
Oh, and did you sing? Now, see, I can imagine you singing and handing a woman a big bouquet of flowers. Let that have been me. Woo, the sound of the voice and the smells would have been too much. Whew.
I think you may have a crush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I didn't say I was uncomfortable.
Mm.
Uh, I don't have any friends. I don't have the friends I used to. You can't really
Mhm.
go out to the bars and clubs anymore. It's just
Mm.
not as fun.
Yeah.
I'm asleep during the day and I work at night. And hard to keep up with people.
Yeah. See, I don't get out much either. There used to be a jazz club, the Comfort Zone over on McNichols, and I used to go there and hear the bands. Best thing was I could walk not even a full mile away. Now, my sister hated me walking at night, with my vision and all, but she couldn't stop me from living, seeing as how she was all the way in Iowa. I I used to go, twice a month and every week sometimes. But then, comfort zone shut down. You know, Place went out of business, and basically so did my social life. I mean, I have friends, but they have Netflix and accounts and kids and families, and well, that's how that goes.
Okay. Well, how's my voice compared to those jazz musicians?
You kind of like me fancying your voice, Marquesa.
Is that all you fancy?
Shelby blushes but says nothing.
It's just that you're the only person besides my mom to hear me sing. I'm just curious what you think.
Oh, well, I'm excited when I hear you walking by with your headphones on at night. And I love when you play Luther because you let your voice carry when you sang with him. Mm, mm. And I might get a little live show when you walk by. You know, Nights hadn't been the same while you were laid off.
Marquesa turns away, embarrassed to be caught in a sheepish smile, but then realizing the smile wouldn't be seen.
What you reading?
Oh, a joke book in Braille. My sister saw it on Amazon and thought I might like it.
Oh, tell me a joke.
Shelby finds a page in the book and traces her hands over it until she finds a joke.
Oh, how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb at a convent?
I don't know how many.
None. Oh, come on. That's good wordplay.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, they get worse. Oh, here comes the car. He's home right on time. Now, tell me what it is.
The sound of a sports car is heard. Marquesa stands and goes toward the sidewalk to eye the car.
Okay, does he drive a Mustang late 90s edition?
98 GT.
Yes! Oh, I knew it. Oh, thank you. I swear I get better and better every year. Thank you. I have been trying to figure that one out since he moved in. Ooh. But oh, I've kept you. You know, I can't believe I kept you over a car bet I made with myself. I'm sure you're tired and you know, I'm sure you have someone waiting on you to walk through the door.
Um, I live alone. So
Hmm.
So how about another joke?
Yeah?
You have a whole book of them. There must be at least
Oh,
one that I can appreciate. Besides, I got about 10 hours before my next shift, and I like the sound of your laugh.
Marquesa sits on the porch at the foot of Shelby's chair and leans slightly into her leg, just enough for their shoulder to find a space in the curve of her calf. Shelby inhales, accepting the touch of another person and letting it settle. A warmth comes over her, so strong she has to collect herself with the fanning of her hand. She opens her book and clears her throat.
Oh, what do you call your girlfriend who works at the zoo?
I know that one. You call her a keeper.
Lights fade to black as they laugh softly together.
So tell me another one, Shelby.
End of play.